Episode 18.
3,
2.
2.
You did yours way too late.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not my fault. Alright. Let's get down to the
nitty gritty.
The Diddy and Pity.
Diddy?
Pity on Diddy. Diddy Pity. Don't have any pity on Diddy. UFC, what was it, 316?
Is it 316?
I thought it was.
Look it up real fast.
But anyway, it doesn't even matter about like what it doesn't matter what UFC number it was.
The lineup is fire.
What you mean?
I don't know anything about the fights.
316? The Sean O'Malley fight?
Oh, alright.
Yeah, like
I just thought you were talking about the upcoming one, but
dude, I was kind of disappointed with
O'Malley?
Well yeah. But like Patchy Mix. Do you know who that is?
No, I haven't watched.
They were absolutely glazing this guy against.
For real?
Shit, I'm trying to remember his name. It was like Mario Bautista.
Mm-hmm.
He's fought in the UFC before, but Mix didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And they were hyping him up because he was like, oh yeah, he's like 19-2. He knows Taekwondo, karate, jiu-jitsu, and like
all this stuff.
Yeah, like everything.
I should have kept the beard.
Huh?
Should have kept the beard.
But anyways, he got rocked. Like
was it the dude they got the one punch knockout?
No, that was the prelims. Jim or Jusei Yu.
Yeah, you. I remember you because of Adrian.
That was fucking crazy.
Dude, that was a good punch.
I don't know where that was hosted for, or where it was hosted at.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because it wasn't where the main fight was.
For real?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Because, alright, so like if you go to ESPN Plus, it'll show like the Sean O'Malley, all that shit, and it'll have it like as the picture.
Yeah.
And then it won't even show you the fight. It'll just show you all the prelims. So like just a bunch of random people, Jusei Yu's debut fight. And
that was his debut fight?
Yeah.
Damn.
And he got that in like the first 10 seconds, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's what's crazy about the world of fighting.
Anything can literally happen, like just like.
I know it could be either like the entire planned rounds, or it just ends like that, and it's like.
Yeah, or like, it's rare, but like if someone keeps getting their ass beat and then just that
TKO,
one lucky punch, bro, or they just get like a fucking leg lock on them or something.
They tap out.
It's always something like that.
Yeah, the ones that are the worst is where you think it's gonna go like super short, and then it just goes and it's like, oh. Or you think it's going to be like super long, but it's like over in 3 seconds, and it's like, oh.
Well, that's kind of what everybody was saying about the Sean O'Malley fight. I like Sean O'Malley as much as the other guy, but I knew his ass was going to lose. Because, like, did you at least like watch the highlighted?
We watched it with you when you came over that one time.
Yeah, but it didn't have the Sean O'Malley fight. It was only the Jusei Yu fight and like one other. I think I showed you the Patchy Mix fight actually.
Probably.
Patchy Mix lasted all 3 rounds, I'm pretty sure. But I think he got submitted in like the 3rd round.
Damn, for real?
No, it was decision.
Decision, alright.
But it was like very clear. Because Patchy Mix, he low-key looked like weird. Like he had like a hunchback. I mean, might have been from doing like the whatever fighting style he was trying, but like
probably like a more defensive.
He wasn't kicking much. He wasn't doing anything.
So he was just like Like that?
Yeah, he was just kind of like hurdled, but like punches were getting in through. And his opponent, Mario Bautista, I think that's what his name was. Yeah. He was throwing everything at him. Like kicks like crazy.
For real, the combos were going insane.
I mean, there weren't much combos. He would just like, boom, boom, back up, and then fucking leave it real quick. So what was I saying? Oh, Sean O'Malley, yeah. Because Merab's groundwork and his fucking conditioning is like
insane.
Or at least it looked like that compared to O'Malley.
I saw little bits and pieces, and it was like, yikes.
Bro, I watched the video, I think like 2 days about O'Malley, and the way he came up was kind of insane.
For real?
Yeah. Because he did like those like backyard fighting, like MMA shit. And then
like Fight Club stuff?
Yeah. And then like he just started like going over. And then I think Dana White, whatever like the recruiting word is for them, it's probably recruiting, but
I don't know. But Dana White
putting him on
up
the roster,
somehow?
yeah, I think so, if I remember the story correctly.
Alright, here's a question. Would you rather hang out with Joe Rogan or Dana White?
I don't know, because Dana White's like a goofy goober, but Joe Rogan's also a goofy goober. I think I'd probably have a better conversation with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like easily.
He says the most cracked things in the world.
Yeah, but like when I'm not on camera, I'm also saying the most cracked things in the whole world.
But like he says like some out of pocket stuff. Conspiracy theories.
Yeah. And he smokes weed. That's cool. And cigars. That's cool too.
I feel like cigars are more of a vibe than they are with weed.
You're taking something else because weed is like way more of a vibe. But it also depends on what the setting is. So like, of course, if you're like in a more like classy, actually, I feel if it's classy, like weed's like oh this dude could kick it or some shit.
They'll look at you like a hoodlum.
Yeah, but like if you're like in a classic setting with like very formal clothing and you're smoking a cigar, there's like, oh, that's a distinguished gentleman. Like that type of shit.
Oh, okay. So on the news, I don't know if you heard, California senator, I think it was like Padilla, got detained from a meeting.
For what? Just like
outburst?
Yeah. Seems like it's been happening a lot more.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's always happened, but like.
And so that happened literally today.
What?
As of recording. Huh?
What over?
It was like some thing in LA that he got detained in. At least I think it was LA. But I know it was a meeting. Like another senator was talking, like someone in federal government, and he got detained. Like they got it on camera and everything.
I wonder what he was saying. To like make you like outburst like that.
I think it was a girl talking, a female. But I'm not too keen on it.
He said, "Who let you have a voice to speak, huh?" No.
And then Gavin Newsom tried suing Trump over the federal, National Guard.
Okay, yeah.
The federal judge here in California shot him down.
Well, yeah, like, I don't know.
And then
Control your people.
the Marines are coming to LA.
For sure, because I remember
they're coming
that they
in
were
2 days.
deploying them. But
Oh yeah, they're on the way.
That was like 2 days ago, and I didn't hear anything else.
They're on the way.
How long does it take them to get here?
2 days.
How much Marines are fucking coming?
700.
God. I would have thought like 200. Not 700. Yeah, some extra fucking backup.
They're the protesters, rioters, whatever you call them. They're saying that they're going to attack the Marines. Like they're plotting it.
Hey, if any of you protesters are listening, I'm all for it, but like, don't attack Marines, bro.
You're gonna get your shit rocked.
Unless
they're getting rocked.
Unless you somehow been practicing like MMA for the past fucking 10 years, don't do it. And then even then, it's only one of you, probably in a crowd of 1,000, and you're the only person that actually knows how to fight.
All right, dude. So to give you like,
there's 700 of them bitches. They're probably gonna be like in groups, but like still, it's like at least 6 of them versus one of you.
dude, it's so to give you like this perspective on how crazy Marines are. In World War II, they got stuck in a Japanese forest. 10 of them, right? And they're all injured, have no food, they're running out of ammo. They kill 400 Japanese soldiers and still live.
Bro?
Yeah. That's the Marines that they're dealing with.
Fucking jarheads.
Yeah. I would not want to get on the bad side of a Marine.
Is that why you wanted to be a Marine?
Yeah. So, other news, the EV car mandate, Trump killed it today. He said that it's going to kill the auto industry and oil.
Yeah. It's gonna make. It would probably lose a shit ton of jobs.
Oh yeah. Did you hear that?
It would lose a shit ton.
Did you hear that they wanted to make semi trucks electric?
Yeah. I know that. I didn't think they were gonna make them all electric. I thought they were gonna do.
If it was in California, they all have to be electric.
Like I know some Amazon trucks, I think, do that.
Amazon trucks, yeah.
Like some of their semi trucks, I thought. But like the majority of them are still like.
No, Newsom wanted to make them all electric, no matter what. So Trump shot it down today. So he's not very happy about that.
I mean, I feel like I hear that dude lose like every single day.
And then in Chicago, the mayor is telling the people to keep resisting ICE. And then in Texas, the governor, Abbott, sent the National Guard into Austin.
For what?
Because they're riding over there too. And they're
Of course it's Austin.
And there's video. Dude, a cop just came and hip stick the dude into submission. You just see the cop come, and the dude just fall to the ground. And it's like, that's gonna hurt.
Did you see the dude that got hit in the head with a rubber bullet?
No.
Oh my god, it was impressive. Like I was like, oh shit, he's
Did bro tank it?
He's knocked the fuck out. No,
Oh.
he flew back. He did a little backflip, because it was like far away, and he was on the dude that got shot was on top of the bridge while the cop was like looking down, but like it was either him or someone like really close to him, because it looked like his arm like threw it at the cop, and the cop just looked up and shot him.
Freaking aimbot goes,
yeah. It's like holy shit! It was like a good distance away too.
A critical hit.
But like, there was some people saying like how, because he said that he was press. But I know like, aren't press supposed to wear like
they wear certain stuff to make them
and
noticeable as
like
press.
like a blue vest, yeah. That's why I was like, he's probably not press. He's probably like an auditor or
a reporter.
No, who's the people that bother cops and like say that it's their job?
First Amendment auditors.
Yeah, auditors.
I hate those people.
So I was right.
I hate them so much.
But yeah, they're probably one of those people.
Dude, I just watched Tropic Thunder yesterday for the first time.
For the first time? Bro, it's so good, huh?
Oh, that's so fun.
It's so good.
Jack Black. Dude, RDJ is funny. I didn't realize how funny he could be.
Our people, man.
What you mean our people?
Been captain for 1,000 years.
Dude, the part that made me laugh so hard was was when they tied up Jack Black to the tree.
And it's like, I'll suck your dick if you let me free.
And he was like, he got special someone to the other black dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, Liam. He was like, what the shit did I just hear? Did he just say Liam? Dude.
Ain't that a dude's name? Shit's so funny, bro. And like even like the beginning, like when they're going over like their little like movies.
Yeah.
Like
with Tobey Maguire.
With Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because like they talk about it later with Tobey Maguire being best kisser.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this shit's funny. Because it's the same movie that they're talking about at the beginning of the movie. That shit's funny.
Dude, the part that made me laugh too was when they were on the set and RDJ was getting out of the plane. He's like, hurry up, you limp dick motherfuckers.
That was a pretty good impression. Bro's been practicing in front of the mirror.
Been practicing the RDJ.
Yeah. Instead of RFK, it's RDJ. But yeah, that dude was funny as shit. That was like Ben Stiller's best movie.
Yeah. I didn't know he directed it until like the end credits.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shoot, Ben Stiller?
Because I can't think of any other movies that he's been in
That are that funny.
where it's either that funny. Because I mean, he does like a shit ton of rom-coms, I think. And some of them are like alright.
Yeah.
Some of them are good. Like, I'm trying to think of I can't think of one. But he did The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Yeah.
Schmiggy.
I think it's based off a true story too.
For real?
It's about where I think it's a guy who quits his like corporate job and he just goes out and lives life.
Alright.
And like ventures out, does like maybe not the Mount Everest climb, but stuff to like
Does
relate to
something,
that.
yeah.
Like rides a skateboard down the hill, like you know, like the
That sounds fun.
you know, like the cruiser boards.
Yeah.
And like it was like very popular like 2 years ago where they videotaped themselves riding down like a steep ass hill, and like they just have to like
weave through.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what's another good movie that's like no one really talks about? The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
What?
Huh?
What?
Seen Pursuit of Happiness?
Bro, the song's better than the movie. I still haven't watched it.
For real?
Yeah.
It's good. It's based on a true story.
The one that I really want to watch of his is it's the one where he's like dying of cancer, I think. Or no, not dying of cancer, but he's like depressed or something. So he wants to kill himself, but he wants to give his organs to people that need them. And so he goes out and like finds
like people to donate.
So like one of them is like a blind guy. Woody Harrelson plays him. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The only thing I think you know him from is you know Zombieland?
Yeah. Dude, I still haven't watched Zombieland.
He's the old dude. Or Carnage from Venom 2. That's the only thing I think that you know him from. He's been a bunch of other shit, but
dude, I have not watched Zombieland.
Zombieland's fire.
I wanted to watch it, but I was too young at that time.
Shit.
I was a youngin'. a year younger than you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're 18.
Wow, it's because your birthday's before mine, but I'm always a year behind you.
Sometimes a little bit more than a year.
Definitely
a little bit more than a year. Oh, it's called 7 Pounds.
7 pounds?
Yeah. So Woody Harrelson plays this blind guy, and like he's just like vegan, and he's just happy, like despite his position.
Yeah.
And like Will Smith like keeps trying to like break him down to make him snap. Yeah. But everything I've seen on it looks really good. It looks very sad though. And it definitely is. Like, Wait, did we talk about Adam Sandler's sad movie?
No, but Happy Gilmore 2 is out.
It's out? I haven't seen anything about it.
I think it's out. I went to my uncle's yesterday, and it was on Netflix, I think.
What the fuck? Y'all watching it?
No.
Why not? Bro, that shit would be fire.
Because we're there for my cousin's birthday, okay?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
You should have asked them to put it on for his birthday.
For a 10-year-old girl's birthday?
Oh yeah. Bro, every girl wants to see Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's where you find the hugs.
It's just fucking Adam Sandler wearing a Boston jersey for 2 hours. And him hitting golf balls. His sad movie's called Rain Over Me.
Rain Over Me?
Yeah,
I've never heard
it's
of it.
with Don Cheadle.
Never.
That's like, people say that's his best performance. It's about like he just lost his wife and he's trying to cope with it. And so like he meets his old friend that he hasn't seen in like 10 years. And like they kind of like help each other out. It looks really good. But it looks like slow.
Mm-hmm.
Like how most sad movies are. Oh yeah, we still haven't talked about the big ESPN and UFC thing.
We haven't?
No, because I think they're reviewing their deal this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I low-key hope that they don't do it.
So what would that do if...
So it's, okay, so my only problem with the UFC right now is them with the deal with ESPN, they have to be pushing out fights like fucking crazy. Because you know how like back then they didn't have them.
Yeah, they had time to prep.
Yeah, at most they had them like once every 2 weeks, if that. It was probably more like once or twice a month, if I remember correctly. But now with ESPN's deal, they have to be pushing them out like they're damn football games. And my problem is that they do not do commercials on the fighters or like ads on the fighters. All these new fighters that they're bringing in, they're either really shitty or they're good, but like nobody notices them because they're getting these shit fights.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few that slip through, but like even a lot of people don't know about the Jusing Yu fight.
For real?
Yeah. Like, I've shown my whole family, you guys, and like all the rest of my friends, and they've never seen that before.
Damn.
They only focus on the Sean O'Malley fight.
Because, yeah, the big names.
Yeah, because he wasn't even like put on the main fight.
On the card?
Yeah.
On the card?
I think so. But they're just doing way too many fights for like everybody to keep in track. Like, okay, this dude's a good fighter. He's got a good personality. I like him. Or this dude's got a shit personality, but he's a really good fighter. Like how Conor McGregor. McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
I miss him. Bro, he's like Kanye. Like, I miss the old Kanye.
Dude, I did a good Australian accent for that, though.
McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
He's Irish.
I know. Can we just stop talking?
Just stop talking. Focused up real quick.
Focus up on the truck.
But yeah, and then like another thing that I've noticed too is Dana White's not at a lot of the press
Stuff
conferences.
anymore.
What?
He's not in all of it anymore.
He's not in a lot of the press conferences.
Oh, it's because when a big company buys out like another company, that the person who started it's usually just.
But he's like, he was the face of that shit. So, anyways.
I'll put it as a blooper.
Fuck no. What were we talking about?
Dana White.
Oh yeah, Dana White. He's not going to like any press conferences or like hardly any. And
It's because like he's bought out now.
that's the one reason why I do not think sports and capitalism go together well.
That's part of the reason why like all the fights, or not the fights, but the Super Bowls and stuff with the Chiefs, because NFL got put as like a commercial TV, and not like as its own thing. They had the right to create a script for them, so it's entertaining, and it keeps you watching. So
I believe that. It actually makes so much sense because we got fucking Aaron Rodgers, even though nobody wanted him. Because, bro. Don't talk about football right now. But yeah, I haven't seen Dana White like once throughout UFC 315 through 316. Like even the fights between that shit, I haven't seen him at all. And he either, because I think they're still reviewing the deal. He either needs to, if he can, take back his company, because I feel like he'll make so much money in it because it's way popular than it was. Like,
it's big name now. Everyone knows UFC.
And so he could be completely fine taking it back, and he'd probably make way more money
because he would have to split it with ESPN and Disney.
And yeah, just take that. Also, it's fucking stupid how they do it because you have to pay for ESPN Plus, and then on top of that, you have to pay for the pay-per-view. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're just adding $5 onto, how much is a fight now? Probably like 50?
Probably.
Let's say it's 50 because I'm fucking guessing because I don't pay for that shit.
We do it smart ways.
Yeah. Cheaper ways. But what was I also going to say? They also need to pay some of the fighters more. Give them a better contract because that's another thing. There's so much of these like little fights that they're doing with like actually good fighters, and they're getting like underpaid, so they're probably gonna sooner or later be like, fuck this, the UFC's not worth it anymore. It was when I would be like, if I was like Demetrius fucking Johnson, like
Isn't he fighting?
No, he's retired.
Is he?
I thought he was retired. So, oh boy.
How old is he?
Fuck. Mighty Mouse? I mean, he's not old, but like, he's old for
boxing. Old.
38. That's old.
That's old in boxing.
That's old in sports years.
Yeah, but that's super young. I thought he was older.
I could have sworn he retired.
Probably did.
But
do you want to know where I saw him? Where he seemed like such a chill dude? The Unsubscribed podcast.
Oh yeah, I remember watching them on there. Yeah,
because they're friends with him. He seems like such a chill guy.
Well, he even does his own like YouTube.
Yeah.
Like shit, and like it's so funny, like, cause he watches. There was this one. It was like a YouTube video called like.
He does like
UFC fighters that got fucked over by Dana White, and like the first one I was on the list was him. And like it's just funny, like seeing his like
reaction. That's pretty funny.
But yeah, they're gonna lose all the good fighters and keep all the bad ones, and then nobody's just gonna watch that shit anymore. But do it before it's too late.
Dude, Black Ops 7 has a release date for sometime this summer. For Black Ops 7.
This summer. They're fucking geeking, bro.
And then Dying Light, the third one, is coming out August 22nd.
Dying Light 3?
Yeah.
I haven't heard about Dying Light 3.
They're just cracking out games right now.
Who makes Dying Light?
Dying Light.
Ubisoft?
No, I don't think so. It's too clear for a Ubisoft game.
I was about to say, Ubisoft wishes they could touch a game that great. They haven't made a game like that in fucking a decade.
It went downhill after Assassin's Creed,
Origins.
Odyssey, or Origins.
Odyssey sucked balls.
Yeah.
I heard Origins was pretty good though.
Origins was it's the best.
The best. For real?
I think I have the disc if you want it.
It's better than like all the goats of Assassin's Creed, like Black Flag.
Dude, right. The top 3 Assassin's Creeds is Black Flag, Origins, probably Unity.
Unity's fire.
Unity is fun because it's multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
I still have yet
It's
to
not
play
the
with
only
other people.
multiplayer, is it though?
Mm-hmm. Or Black Flag, but like that one's kind of goofy.
I thought Origins was multiplayer too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew Syndicate wasn't.
Syndicate gets a lot of hate, but it was actually pretty fun.
I never finished it. I was so sick of that fucking game.
That's how I was, but then I forced myself to play it, and then I was like, you know what? It's actually good.
Bro, I didn't even play it for the fucking story or anything. My little retarded ass literally thought, like, when I first bought Unity, I thought it was like you just run around and you kill guys. So that's what I did. Like the whole time, like I was just, cause it's like you're in the fucking.
For Unity, you're in France
Yeah.
during the French Revolution.
Mm-hmm. You just go around and kill different guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty easy.
So you didn't even pay attention to the story. You just
Like hardly. Like
You
I
just had
still
fun.
went. I still went to like missions.
Mhm.
I didn't do all that. But I also didn't play for a long time because I got really bored of Assassin's Creed.
Black Flag is fun because you actually get to attack pirates.
I feel like the whole series. Excuse me. The whole series, I would probably rank it like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
The whole series. The new ones kind of suck. Not kind of, they do.
Like all the Assassin's Creed games, like together, yeah, there's a few like alright ones, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to play it again and see.
That's how a lot of games are now. It's like you think they're crappy and then you have to go back and play it.
Or you think that, or you thought that they were really good, and then
Yeah, and
Play it
then
again.
you play again and then like your childhood is ruined.
you're like, oh.
Like, why did I do this?
That's how it was for Far Cry 3 for me, but it was still really cool.
It's fun. It's fun when you get the hallucinogens.
The one that always stayed the same for me was the Uncharted games.
Dude, Uncharted's so good. Which is your favorite game? Which one's your favorite? Legacy doesn't count.
The one that I can remember was the last one.
Uncharted 4, The Thief's End. I know right off my head.
Like clearly.
Dude, that was good graphics for when it came out too.
Yeah, because it was like, what, 2012 or some shit?
2016, I think.
2016. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're probably right. 2015.
Dude, you wanna know what's funny? All the CGI in movies from like 2000s, like Transformers, like all that stuff, has such good CGI.
And now, like,
It is horrible.
what's crazy is because they also have more money now.
Yeah.
Fucking Marvel. It's going down with shitter, bro.
I saw a meme yesterday where it's like Endgame, peak Marvel. And then it goes to a crappy movie and it's like, oh, poor Marvel. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 3, peak Marvel. And then it went down to Thunderbolts and it's like, oh, it's peak Marvel again.
Thunderbolts was not peak. Did you ever watch it?
No.
No?
No.
It was a good movie.
I want to watch Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yeah. I want to watch Superman. That's the one I've been dying to see.
July 11th. Buy tickets opening day.
I might not even be able to go on the first few days. I might have to wait a week because I think I'm going to little trip.
Go to France.
You'd have to pay me to go to France.
How much?
500.
It's doable.
Actually, 200. But like all inclusive.
Mm.
This bitch ain't cheap. Bro's thinking about the prices. Bro, the fucking plane, like the round trip for a flight is like at least 1,000. I would assume. Maybe 800.
Probably.
800 is probably like the cheapest that you're gonna get, and that's like on Spirit Airlines or some shit.
Yeah.
A fucking Boeing plane.
Totally won't crash on you.
Oh my god. Okay, I got, now that I brought up Boeing, I got a funny story.
What?
Okay, so I was at a party last week, and I was talking to one of my friends that I haven't seen in like at least 3 years.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Do I know him or no?
No, he,
High school person? No?
no, his family friend.
Oh.
But he was talking about what he was doing. He was like, oh yeah, like, well, what's the people that work on planes?
Mechanics?
I don't know. It's probably like
inside the...
maybe like aerospace engineer. It's something it's like has to do with engineering. But like he could work on planes. So anyways, his uncle or would it be uncle-in-law?
Uncle-in-law.
Yeah, because they're uncle, but like not blood related, and it's I don't know. It's something like that. It's something like that. Let's just say uncle, because like they're close, like their whole family's close. He says, "Oh yeah, I've got a friend who is like the VP in Boeing, or like
The vice president, yeah.
like head, someone that's like."
Big.
And he was like, yeah, if you need a job, like I'll just text him and like I'll hook you guys up.
Damn,
and,
for real?
Yeah. But me and him like side at each other because like all this shit that's going on with Boeing, like how like all their planes are like, crashing and shit.
Be a steward.
And then he was like, all right, yeah, for sure, like I'll do that. I mean, hey, you're not going to any of that plane, so like it don't matter.
You know how fun it would be though to be like a steward? You just get paid to fly places.
I'd be so bored. I mean, I guess it's like a regular job. Like you're probably doing like 1 or 2 flights a day, especially if they're big. But like, I feel like, I don't know, it should be weird. Because it's saying the same exact shit over and over and over again.
Please fasten your seatbelt, everyone.
And like, I wonder if you ever get used to like the turbulence.
You probably do. You could probably like sleep through that stuff.
Yeah, but then again, you're on your job, so you can't really sleep. And imagine like you're doing like a 16-hour flight.
Chug the coffee.
I mean, there's probably like where there's definitely like they take shifts or whatever, but I don't feel like it's worth it unless they get paid a shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
They do?
Yeah.
For real? Is there a school for it?
No. All you need is a high school degree.
How much do you pay?
I think like probably 50, 60 an hour.
Bro, sign me up. I'll fucking risk my life for 50, 60 bucks an hour. Gladly. But not because you also get health insurance.
Yeah, you get all kinds of stuff.
And then you get like the benefits of...
You get free trips.
Yeah. And like you can get like multiple tickets so your whole family can go and shit. And then vacation days too, that should be fire actually. I just want to I don't like planes.
For real?
I'd rather get on a plane than a boat though.
For real?
Yeah, because
if I told you there's an opportunity to go deep sea fishing, would you go?
No. Nope. Not even for free.
Why not?
If it was a big enough boat, yeah, sure, I'd go. But it would have to be like a fucking battleship, bro.
It's got to be a freaking tuna boat?
No fucking tune-up boat, bro. It's got to be at least the size of a tugboat.
He only wants that ferry.
Well, at least like, for the most part, if you're going down in a plane, you probably die pretty quickly. But like, if you get flipped over on a boat and you're like drowning, like, but like if you end up like surviving, it's still a few days. I'd rather just get it over quickly and fucking nosedive like shit than survive and like go through hell.
Survive? I don't think you're surviving a plane crash.
No, I'm talking about boats. Like if you, like if you flip over and like you're stranded.
Like capsize?
Yeah. I'd rather just get it over with. But
would you rather burn to death or drown to death?
Burn.
The quick, painful?
It's only for a few seconds.
What if you survive that though?
That doesn't count. What the fuck? Then I'd probably rather just drown because I wouldn't like be fucked up on the inside and on the inside.
Black lung. Dude, there's a new ghost hunting game that actually looks scary. It's called The Other Side. I don't know if you've heard of it.
The other side?
The Other Side.
The other side.
The Other Side. And it's like the ghost like moves stuff around, like pulls out chairs and throws things.
Yeah, so like every other ghost game.
This one, it's like less complicated. It's simpler. Because like there's only 6 things to choose from. And like 10 ghosts. And there's like different houses and different difficulties, and it's like,
dude, that's like every other ghost game.
But this one's high quality and you can customize your character.
Bro, you'd rather pay $70 for something that you could just customize your character rather than just pay like $10 for Phasmophobia or some shit.
They updated it.
Again?
Yeah.
What'd they change?
They added better equipment.
Oh, I think there's too many sweats in the game. They're at like level fucking 300 right now.
Mm-hmm. And I think you can put clothes on your guy now.
Bro?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take clothes off your guy now?
Freaky? The freaky ghost hunters?
Just underwear and socks.
Underwears and boots.
Or just socks and boots.
Oh. Dude, there's a thing in Spanish called huevos ranchero. I don't know if you heard of it.
The food?
It's also like a different thing. Huevos is eggs, which means balls in a cowboy hat.
That's nice.
I'm gonna leave this awkward silence in.
That's nice.
I'm gonna totally do that.
Do you think Octopussy Prime has that too?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Just staring him down. Stop staring at him. I never looked at Octopussy Prime like this before. Fuck, bro.
That one's so off topic.
Probably like Batman too.
Bootman.
Bootman.
The bootlicker.
Ball Bootman.
Ball licker. Diddy.
Diddy. Meek Mill.
MILF.
Did you see the tapes about Meek Mill and Diddy? Oh my god.
What happened?
Huh? What do you think happened? I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
A porno.
I mean, there's tapes, but I don't think it's considered a porno. What happened between Meek Mill and Diddy? I'll give you a hint. Meek Mill was screaming.
Butt stuff.
Can never listen to Meek Mill again, bro. You think Diddy's got a small dick? Like low key, I think about it. Like not like think about it, but like he probably got a small dick because like he's paying like other dudes to fuck his girl. So like he just like gets off on it or like.
So either he's a cuck or insecure.
Yeah, or like he can't like pleasure his woman or some shit like that.
That was the most random question I've ever heard you ask.
Bro, like, I don't know. This is just like one of the things that I like thought of while like hearing about the tapes. Like he probably got like small penis.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Bro, we already went over this. No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
How?
How? Because it's between two pieces of bread.
Yeah, but it's literally a hot dog bun, not a hamburger bun.
Still bread.
Wait. Oh, you said it's a hot dog a sandwich.
Do you think I said is a hot dog a burger?
I was thinking something like that. I can't remember what I was thinking.
He's too geeked up on the coke.
On the cock.
On the cock.
It's a hot dog a sandwich. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I guess I wouldn't call it a sandwich. Like, hey, pass me that sandwich. It's a fucking hot dog. I'd be like, hey, pass me that hot dog. So like that, but like I guess like the classification of it, yeah.
Dude, that'd be the most random thing. You're like at a family barbecue. It's like, hey, pass me that sandwich right there, and they point to a hot dog.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Like they'll probably be like, you're fucking retarded. But yeah, because I mean it's like it's got meat, like random like meat from like different animals. It's got pickles, ketchup.
Did you just say pickles? Pickles in a hot dog?
Like relish.
Okay. I thought you meant like the actual
pickles, but it's literally just diced up.
I thought you meant like actual pickles.
Yeah, just a whole instead of a hot dog, it just replaces the fucking with a full ass pickle. Oh hell no, this sounds nice.
The pickle dog?
Did you see the backside of the hot dog? You don't even, and like someone has the pickle in it. So,
like a corn dog, you cut out the middle, slide in the dog.
You just hear a fucking crunch. That'd actually be a good prank on like a blind person or something.
Oh, that would be messed up.
Bro, I'd fucking do that. Or like if they can't see.
There's some devious
like
stuff.
If bro, imagine handing someone like a hot dog, but it's like a pickle inside, and like they're drunk as fuck, and they're like so hungry. They'd probably be like fucking crying or some shit, bro. Like, what the fuck would you give me this?
I'm clipping this part.
Oh, what?
The pickle dog.
Pickle dog.
Dude, we should make a cooking channel and make a pickle dog.
Like cooking with Kaya, but cooking with pickle. Oh my god! Pickle. It's like who
framed Roger Rabbit?
What? Who framed Roger Rabbit? What the fuck does that have to do with a damn pickle?
He's packing his pickle.
He's been a Peter Peckle. He low-key packed a baddie though.
Mm-hmm. For being a rabbit?
Yeah. Or is it a horny little guy?
It's a horny girl. She can pick up a freaking rabbit.
Hey, I'm not one to judge.
Whoa, wait. Pause?
Not like that. Or what I think you're...
You have it here, a panda will go with the rabbit.
What? I did not say panda.
Yeah, you're panda. Unless you want me to say your real name.
No, I think you already said it before.
Yeah, we probably have.
Yeah. Shit, I got brain fog. What the fuck were we just talking about?
We're talking about pickle dogs.
Oh yeah, pickle dogs. You should hit a blinker and try to think with me, bro. We'll be on the same brain level. Shit, we're probably on the same brain level.
We probably already are.
Peter Peckle pecked the pepper.
Dude.
Shit, when you get really drunk, I'm gonna do that to you.
No.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know why, but I remember the meme that I saw. It was you know the Drake meme where it's like, yeah and then no.
There's a bad answer there.
And then
where he's pointing.
Yeah.
He's got like the puffer jacket on. Yeah.
And it was like,
it's old as fuck.
but it had Zins on the gums, and it had like that one, and then it had Zins in the foreskin. It was like,
oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
I was like, dude, what is
I
this?
was like, what the fuck?
You for sure tried that, huh?
The fuck, no.
Thank you for watching the Panda Moose podcast. I'm your host, Moose. This is Panda. We will see you next time.